Hello everybody, my name is Lang Minghui. Today we're going to be talking about another dramatic um, announcement. And so in January 2026, actor Paul Dano broke his silence regarding scathing comments made by director Quentin Tarantino about his performance in the 2007 film There Will Be Blood. That film is iconic. The 2007 There Will Be Blood film is crazy good, featuring Danny Plainview and Paul Dano, etc. And so you guys could see that there are so many interesting characters, so many interesting plot in that. The film is really good. It's a story of a family, religion, hatred, oil, and madness, focusing on the turn of century professor in the early days of the business. And so it focused on the main actor of Daniel Plainview, which is featured by Daniel Day-Lewis. He's a ruthless oil prospector who goes on a relentless pursuit to become the most powerful oil tycoon. You guys would be in love if you guys see that movie. I really recommend that. But the conflict is simple. The controversy began in December 2025 during an episode of the Bret Easton Ellis podcast. While ranking his favorite films on the 21st century, Tarantino placed There Will Be Blood at number 5, but claimed it would have been number 1 or 2 if not for Dano. He described Dano's acting as weak souls and the limbless that word in the word, the weakest actor in Screen Actors Guild, and a non-entity performance that was overshadowed by co-star Daniel Day-Lewis. And so Paul Dano's response was really bad. Speaking to Variety in the 2026 Sundance Film Festival, Daniel offered a calm, measured reaction. He said, quote, "That was really nice. I was also incredibly grateful of the work spoke up for me, so I didn't have to." Following Tarantino's initial remarks, several high-profile figures in Hollywood publicly defend Dano. Tony Collette was blunt, saying, "F word, that guy. He must have been high. Who does that?" Ben Stiller posted on X, formerly Twitter, that Paul Dano is that F word brilliant. George Clooney rebuked the cruelty of the comments, stating he would be honored to work with Dano. And Matt Reeves, who directed Dano in The Batman, called him an incredible actor and an incredible person. Dano's response was widely praised for his grace and calmness, effectively ending a public feud by letting the industry collective praise for his work serve in his defense. While for the story of Quentin Tarantino, people were outraged by how uh, straightforward is he, and he must have been high when he said that. At this point, I feel like the internet is getting way much more dangerous, right? People start to get way more comfy with sharing ugly words online, and so it's very important for you to be able to control your words when you're talking online. That's the moral of the day. Thank you for listening and goodbye.